Welcome, Scorpio. This is your June 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so do trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel. Awesome that you're here, and particularly those that follow me regularly. I love your support. And if you do enjoy my readings and my inspirational videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show the love, hit that like button, as well as the notification bell so you get notified when the next reading is up for your star sign. Now, there is a competition to enter again this month, so you can go into the draw to win a 1-hour personal reading with me. It is a pre-recorded video reading. I like to meditate on your energy first, do an Akashic record check for your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. Very easy to enter. All you have to do is pop a comment below this video that you want to go into the draw, be subscribed to my channel, and you'll go into the draw. I'll be pulling a random winner at the end of the month and announcing it on my channel, usually on the 1st of the month. Yeah. May winners yet to be announced. If you do want to get a personal reading from me, they are open. I'll put that booking link on here and down below. Let's dive in. So we are pulling a beautiful energy from the Precious Gems Oracle for you today. What is it Scorpio needs to know? Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. It's very beautiful. We pulled Sapphire, which is a beautiful dark blue. It's all about insight. So perhaps you're searching for some clarity on something. Let's pull you up the guidance. There's Scorpio. Dive into the blue, sail into the sky as the fog drifts away. A cloud in the waves, a ripple in the heavens, and you are carried beyond all you know. Above meets below on a sapphire horizon. Sparkling crisp clarity is yours. So it's an angelic blue stone that stimulates the throat and the third eye chakra and resonates with the element of water. And it's long been revered as the most noble and regal stone. It is said to bring the wearer insight, wisdom, and learning, and can help you concentrate and study. Some of you might be thinking of studying something new. Can help you better understand your inner self and maintain a clear vision. It's ideal for those that want to improve their spiritual side, like Reiki healers. And when placed on the throat chakra, amplifies healing through the voice. Perhaps some of you need to clear the throat chakra. And there's an affirmation here. It says, I'm developing greater insight. I'm acquiring wisdom and knowledge. I seek spiritual truth. I have a clear vision. I'm intrigued as to what's going to come out for you in your reading. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, you've got freedom here. So desiring to have your freedom or acknowledgement that you're free to do anything you want. There's a gateway opening up, a portal opening up, which is often obviously to something new. Oh, you got the Voyage card. Now there's a mother whale or father whale carrying a baby whale, right? It's strung underneath them. So there could be a special child in your life, the birthing of a new child within family. I mean, it's a voyage card, so you're traveling together on a beautiful voyage. Could mean literally that you are traveling, but you won't be traveling alone. It could represent a soulmate journey. It can represent something you're birthing in terms of idea, business, something like that. A new path. Wow. You've also got flow. So Spirit's saying whatever you do, you need to be in flow. Perhaps you want the freedom to be in flow. What does that mean? It means working the way you like to work. Being surrounded by people that are in attunement with your energy. So like things being in flow. There not being any sort of conflict around you. Following your passions. When you're in, you can get lost in the moment. That's being in flow. When you're not in flow, right? So you're pushing against the current. You're doing things you don't want to do, and you'll know it. You may agree to things you don't want to do it, where you're not in flow with your values or what's important to you. It's the difference between being in flow and not being in flow. Think of yourself as in being in flow. If you were in a, let's just say, warm water river, just slightly cool. And you allowed yourself just to float and let the current allow you to float. Can you imagine how good that feels? Versus turning around and trying to swim against a strong current. Massive difference. Mm-hmm. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Oh, you've got the ancient grandmother. You've got a lot of wisdom within you that you can use in teaching, spiritual teaching, or leading even practical things. She's got a beautiful owl on her head. Some of you want the freedom to express that wisdom and knowledge. You'll be writing a book, course, whatever it is for you, teaching others. Oh, you've got Empress of the Night, which is I'm emerging from the storm like a shiny new star, and she's holding a beautiful orb in her hand, star in her hand. Oh my God, you've also got the morning star. Hello. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright, and it's directly related to you being in flow. Okay, that's fly now. And you've got the star daughters, which is you connecting with your friendships. Yeah, I sing, dance, and play with my sisters at sunset. So it's important for you to connect with your friendships. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at you having the freedom to do whatever it is you want. Some of you having ancient wisdom that you can use in teaching of some form. Oh yeah, you're the magician, Spirit's saying. So if you feel like you don't have the freedom, Spirit's saying you do. It's up to you to create that freedom. When you do, the right resources, opportunities, synchronicities are going to come your way. You got woman holding her heart here. So some of you, possibly you want the freedom to open up to love. Spirit's saying you regularly need to take time out to rest and relax versus pushing yourself too hard. Let's have a look at this gateway opening up. Okay, here we stand. We've got two messages about a gateway. Got guarding the gate, which is you standing behind the gate, right? So in order to open up the gateway, you've got to step forward. You've got to take the latch off the gate, darlings. Open it up and step forward. Yes. You're holding yourself back. Ask yourself, why am I holding myself back? Oh, Spirit's saying you just got to appreciate how amazing you are. Live in the present moment. You can't future pace yourself. You can't worry about stuff that hasn't happened yet. Live in the now. Some of you want to follow a temple path. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening. Connecting more to your spiritual side. Let's have a look at you holding yourself back. Oh, you need to have more patience, Spirit's saying. So patience with yourself, patience with the timing of things. All right, let's have a look at this voyage and you emerging from the storm like a shiny new star. Oh, you've got to get your emotions into balance. So perhaps you're working on more balance within those emotions. Some of you definitely need to clear the throat chakra. Can you hear that? So if you want to share a message with the world, you've got to stand in your strength when it comes to your message. So if you're someone that is going in your head, well, I'm feeling a little lack of confidence to either get in front of a camera or to do like a podcast or whatever it is for you, or to stand in front of a group of people and share my wisdom and my knowledge, there's fear-based or a lack of confidence going on. Well, then you're blocking your throat chakra. So you need to figure out a way to manage any negative self-talk coming up or, not believing in self. You've got indecision in your life. It could be at a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Yeah. No wrong choice, really. You can always correct your path. You've got financial constraints here, but it's in reverse. So that situation's flipped itself. All right, let's have a look at this indecision. Exactly. You've got to get yourself in your higher states of consciousness, out of the shadow self. Then you won't have any indecision. You'll be decisive and clear about what you want to do. You'll trust yourself more. Yeah, you've just got to bring yourself into balance, darlings. You're certainly trying to bring balance to your finances as well. Look, I can highly recommend that you tap into the masterclasses that I have. There's also eBooks that you can get for the light price of a cup of coffee, darlings, around managing your emotional states and stepping into your personal power. I'll link it in here. You might want to check it out. All right, let's have a look at you shooting for the stars. Yeah, there's definitely things you need to walk away from. Mostly it's how you're thinking about life, how you're thinking about yourself, and what you're capable of. You're capable of a lot more than what you think you are. Yeah, you got deceit here. So this can be self-deceit, the things you're saying to yourself. It can be that you've gone through something that's deceitful, that's closed the throat chakra down, being told that you weren't good enough, you weren't worthy enough, you've got nothing to offer. If you've had those kind of people in your life, they're projecting their own baggage onto you, right? It's totally not true. You may have been through things that were deceitful, but mostly it feels like it's around, whatever it is, it's around your sense of self-love and self-worth and belief in self, Spirit's saying journaling would be really good for you. Because through that journaling, you're going to find your next steps, what your next steps on your path are. Let's have a look at this deceit. Yeah. It's about you second guessing yourself around your intuition and what you know you want to do and the actions that you know you need to take. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at you being in flow. When you're in flow, you trust yourself. You've got your intuition here again. There's attachments you need to release, and it's sitting directly above that deceit, which is taking off the sense of, she's taken off a mask, right? So releasing the false self and finding the authentic self, which is a lot to do with inner child healing and layers of conditioning that are being placed on you. When you do, you've got the door to value opening. When you're in flow, trust your intuition, believe in yourself, take action, your door to money's opening. Let's have a look at this attachment. Your emotions keep attaching themselves to my arm here. Stop it. Oh my God, darling. Here it is, what I said. Throat chakra. You need to clear the throat chakra. All right, let's have a look at you connecting with your friendships. Oh, when you do, the sun's going to come out. There's a lot of joy in spending time with people who truly get you. Oh my God, it's come out with community. Big message, double message to connect with your friends. And Spirit's absolutely watching over you. But this joyful time, this inner circle you have here is divinely protected. It's part of your life path. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row, which is all about you having the freedom to express your knowledge and share it. Magician here. Some of you opening up to love and making sure you get enough rest. Okay. It's certainly directly related to your passions and what you want to do. You've got Isolde undying love here. The love you shared wasn't wasted. So somebody may have passed over. There may be somebody that you need to forgive. For some of you, it could be a parent, someone who didn't treat you right. Whatever it was, my loves, the gift in what it was is that you've pulled your wisdom out. It's given you great experience in terms of helping others. Often the deeper the experience we go through, the more knowledge and wisdom we gain through it. And it may have been gifted to you for a very specific reason as a healer, as an inspirator on this earth to shake things up, to help others that are in the same situation but be unaware of what they're in and how to get out of it. You may be that gift to them. All right, let's have a look at this gateway opening up, and Spirit saying you need to live in the present moment, let go of any fears. Oh yeah, you got the temple path here and you got the high priestess. Here's your high priestess energy coming out. Your ancient wisdom, not only gathered in this lifetime but past lives. And you're going through this massive transformation right now. So that could feel a little jarring, darlings, which is all about standing in your strength. You've got your independence here. So you are quite independent. So you may find it difficult to accept help. Just saying. All right, let's have a look at this voyage here and you emerging like a shining star and overcoming these states of indecision by getting in your higher states of consciousness. Oh, again, you got a message. You just have to take it easy. You don't have to force anything. Perhaps you're trying to push and huff and, yeah. Your Aphrodite energy, so a lot of self-care. It's another message to love on yourself, darlings. You need to fill up your cup of love. All right, here it is, Kunyin compassion. There's things you need to release about how you think about other people that have come across your path and been deeply hurtful, darlings. It's about seeing the love and light in everyone. Often we have to look at people like that who have done that to us, right? As look at their wounding, because when we understand their wounding, we can see their wounding and why they've projected it onto us, which means we can then detach from their wounding. We can detach from what they've done. We won't forget it, but it gives us more understanding of it, which means that we then have to look at ourselves and go, well, how did that wounding affect me? Did I absorb it? Do I now have layers of karmic imprints on me? Do I show up in a certain way because of how they behave towards me? Because often, I'm going to say this is karmic, whatever's coming through for you. And when we look at that, we can instantly detach from it. We can release those attachments to self and we come back to who we were meant to be, right? Unfettered by their influence. Powerful messages coming out for you. All right, let's have a look at you shooting for the stars. And I'm just going to say, needing to get out of your own way. Yes. Strengthening that throat chakra. Your money's going to come in when you do. Connecting with your friends. Oh, yeah. Look, here it is. Endings and beginnings, darlings. Just get rid of all that old baggage. It's no longer needed. All those, negative things people have said. I will say to you, you might want to do an exercise, which we do in Reiki, which is to clear the energy out of the ears. Now, what does that mean? It's not you can physically imagine with your hands pulling every negative thing out of your ears and whooshing it out with white light, and then doing the other side and whooshing it out with white light. So you've got these clear channels all the way through of white light, which nullifies anything that was negative that was said to you. That will help that. What's it come out with? Hello, prosperity. When you believe in yourself, go after what it is you want. Here it comes. Oh, universe is going to pour it onto you. And there's a golden opportunity coming your way, directly aligned with your prosperity, your abundance, and what you love doing. On the bottom of the deck, you've got a message, just stay strong at this time. All right, let's put some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Yeah, there's some conflicts going on. Whoever this person was, they were constantly a source of conflict in your life. And possibly didn't agree with your path because it's come out with your life purpose. So you're focusing on what's important to you. People can always judge us for the path we want to go on. None of their goddamn business, to be honest. Really isn't. Everything's leading you to success, darling. This transformation's leading you to success. Okay, got chrysotile animals here. You may have animal spirit guides across your path. Some of you may have an animal that needs some attention at this time. And Spirit's just calling for you to have faith and trust in the flow of life. Do your self-care activities. Focus on your balance and just trust that everything's going to unfold as it should. Yeah, it's absolutely a time in new beginnings. And your new beginnings are so much about prosperity and... yeah. Changing your life circumstances. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh, here it is. Know that you belong. It's exactly what we've been talking about. You don't have to morph into something because of things other people have said, right? You got to love and accept all parts of self just as you are. You don't need to prove yourself to be loved. You are lovable. Oh, here it is. Heed the messengers. So you may get animal spirit guides crossing your path. Definitely. Your angels, your spirit guides sending you signs, synchronicities, number sequences. Oh, hello. Here's a surprise little package. You've got Let You Become One. Now, there is a soul journey here on this voyage card. So there's a love interest here for those of you interested in love. You may already be with this person. or opening up to someone new, and it's really about you allowing someone to be close to you. And Spirit saying trust in magic. What have we got here? Door to money opening, golden opportunity, prosperity, trust in magic, trust the universe is going to help you. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck, there's a lesson you need to learn. I think you already know what it is, my love. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Oh my God, your friends have come out 3 times. Get on that phone, get texting and say, we need to catch up, right? And you need to do things that are fun, adventurous. Go and explore something new. Go and, like, I don't know, do a road trip for lunch or something to a little country town or, here we go, darlings. What did I say? The throat chakra needs to be cleared. All right, let's have a look and see who you're connected to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. Oh, you're connected to the master healers at this time. So call to their energy for the throat chakra, darlings. Call them in and ask them to help you heal and clear the throat chakra through all dimensions of time and space. Break any karmic contracts to the throat chakra. Yeah, you've got the stamp of an ascended master. Here you go. That is you. And you're also connected to the shamans, which is the ancient wisdom. Some of you may do shamanic practices, have an interest in that. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. This should be interesting. Oh, see, you got film and television. Clear that throat chakra. Get in front of that camera or that podcast or your videos, whatever you're doing. And you need to be a bold risk taker at this time and just go for it. Oh, here it is, darling. You like to go with the flow. You've now pulled that 3 times. So whatever you do in life, particularly around your work, you need to be in flow with the way you like to work, right? All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Oh, okay, that just flew out. It had wings. Had wings. Oh, you've got relax the hold of darkness and be its cause. There was one other sign that pulled this. She's surrounded by light, yeah. It's such a super important message for you. It's directly related to everything here. Are you ready? Let's pull you up the guidance. Now, this deck's by Alana Fairchild, by the way. Pretty much tells you how it is. It does. You ready? Oh, it says, Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. Fortunately, you possess that in bucket loads. You've been asked to allow yourself to be lifted out of one level of known reality and into the next level of higher voltage reality, which requires more absolute trust and a heart that's surrendered to the great heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us more quickly, more radically, more beautifully, and more boldly. You're being invited into this new reality where things happen quickly and according to bold, loving optimism. And it's full of potential, and also the manifestation is a great big cosmic yes. So to access this reality, you have to leap from known waters, and others may think you're crazy for doing so. You have to leave behind the dark, weighty grip of hesitation, procrastination, second guessing, and the belief you have to do everything on your own. You may fear for your life. How will you be safe in this wild electrical pulse of so much aliveness? How will you function without the hazy, sleep-induced paralysis of playing it safe? Taking too long and placing lesser priorities above your own sacred art of life. And how will you hold yourself back if you don't hold on to fear? You don't need to worry about such things. Life is wild, but it's also wise. It is a force of startling raw awakening at times, but it's also a natural process of evolution, where all things mature according to a seasonal cycle in the right timing. And you are part of, not apart from, that process. So this invitation to shift gears, to jump on board the express train of life will feel exhilarating and perhaps also challenging. When you're in the hold of darkness, you will feel pushed to turn away, to imagine all too much, or to create excuses about how your desires aren't grounded enough. And that you're being too flighty or flaky, or you're not living in the real world. And it's fear talking, not the truth. If the sacred rebel is not awakened, we will continue to live in a culture drenched in fear and distrust of our nature. And those without awakened hearts don't understand what nature knows. She knows timing, she knows life and death, she knows the creative process, she just knows, and can be trusted to support us, her own creations, in becoming all that we can become. So perfect for your reading, darlings. Yep. Does that mean we become passive and float along like a limp leaf detached from the tree and blown from randomly by the breeze? No, being free of the dark hold empowers us to take up our cause. It means being free to act and affirm the intuitive feelings we have by following up on them. It's like painting like someone's lost their mind, completely free and from the heart. It means writing even though you have no conscious idea of what you are writing, even as the words stream forth on the page before you. And it means speaking about your work, never hiding it. Allow it to breathe the fresh air and be held in the gaze of another. Detach from the darkness that would say it's not enough, or it must be the best thing ever, whatever that means, in order to be worthy of a place in the world. Instead, just let it be what it's meant to be. It might fly, it might endure, it might not. All of nature, including you and your passions and your dreams, will be what is needed, when it's needed, and how it's needed, according to wisdom. We just have to trust in this within ourselves and within nature herself through the flow of life. There's the flow of life again, darling, and participate. You're asked to go within and imagine diving deep off the edge of what you have known. There is so much more calling to you now. It's your time, so leap. Wow. It's a very brief healing process here. It's just an affirmation. Are you ready? It says, I accept the offer of life so that I may truly live. Through unconditional love, I now invite and receive all assistance, intervention, protection, and inspiration so that I may leap into the next cycle of life, held in the loving grace of wisdom. So be it. It does say now, it does suggest you now take a leap of joy, wherever you are. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Scorpio. You're on notice. Take that leap of faith. Believe in yourself. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below on how this reading resonated for you. Make sure to enter the competition. Do reach out if you need extra guidance and support with personal reading right now. There's all the links and everything you need to know is on here down below. Go and check out the masterclasses if you need to boost yourself up. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.